Hi. If you're a still photographer who's starting to explore the world of video, you've probably run into one of the big challenges: audio. How do you record good quality sound? My name's Chris Gamel, and today I'd like to talk to you about getting better quality audio with your DSLR camera. Audio is essential to a good video project. One of the sad things about audio is that if you do a good job, your audience won't even notice it. We expect good quality audio for any video we watch. However, if you have bad audio, your audience is going to hate your film. Doesn't matter how much time you spend getting great footage, bad audio will ruin the experience for them. So, how do we get good audio? Well, your default audio position with a DSLR camera is to use the internal microphone. This is a small microphone. In this case, it's located right here, a couple small holes. Generally, it's a terrible option. Okay? In emergency, you can use it, but there's a couple problems. The first one is the location and type of microphone involved. This microphone is an omnidirectional microphone. It's recording sound all around here. Okay? Well, that means not only is it recording sound at what I'm pointing at, but also anything behind the camera off to the sides. That can be a problem. Secondly, the sensitivity of that microphone is going to be most sensitive to whatever's closest to it, making noise. So if I'm recording someone or something 10 feet over there, that object is 10 feet away making noise. Meanwhile, I'm a couple inches from my camera potentially making noise. Maybe lens straps moving around, a cough or something. That camera, the audio on this camera is going to record my noises much louder than whatever I'm recording subject-wise. That's a problem. Okay? The other huge issue with recording audio through your camera is most DSLR cameras have what's called automatic gain control, AGC. AGC is an issue because what it's doing, your camera's trying to be smart and trying to help you out. Often that's a good thing. In this case, it's bad. AGC adjusts your microphone sensitivity in order to help you record. The idea is if the microphone doesn't hear any noise, it assumes, possibly incorrectly, that it's because it's not being sensitive enough. So it cranks up the sensitivity to record sound better. When a noise is loud, it lowers the sensitivity in order to not be overpowered by the noise. In a normal situation, that might work well. The problem comes when you're recording incontinuous sounds, or inconsistent sounds. For example, if I'm talking and pausing, when I stop talking, the camera thinks, oh, I just can't hear the noise, and cranks up the sensitivity. I then talk, and I'm going to be super loud at the beginning because the sensitivity was really high, and then it's going to drop that sensitivity down because it now hears me fine. So when I talk in that situation, I might sound like this. Hi, how are you doing today? Really loud at the beginning, then dropping down. Most DSLR cameras, you have no control over that and you can't turn it off. That's a huge issue. A better option when shooting with a DSLR camera is to use an external microphone. Here's an example. This is a small shotgun microphone. It attaches into the hot shoe, and then you plug it directly into the camera. Okay? It's out of the way, it's conveniently located, and is pointing in the direction you want to shoot. While I don't want to get into too much detail about types of microphones, it's outside the scope of this conversation, a shotgun microphone records primarily from one direction. So in this case, the direction is pointed, which is wherever my camera points. This is a much higher quality microphone, and it's going to record better quality audio than the other one, than the internal mic. The problem that AGC is still in effect because I'm going through the camera, and that might ruin my audio depending on what I'm recording. Also, one hint, if you're going to be shooting with this, you want to use what the industry calls a dead cat. No, it's not a dead cat. It's a fuzzy thing that goes over the microphone to help break up wind. Wind noise is a big problem for audio for anyone shooting outside, and as outdoor photographers, that's most of our video shooting time. You do have a third option when shooting audio. Forget the camera. Put the camera away. Instead of recording your audio to the camera, consider recording to an external recording device. In fact, right now, I'm doing that. This is a Zoom H4n. Since I purchased this, Zoom has come out with other versions. What this is doing, you can see a microphone here. The audio you're hearing is being recorded from a lavalier mic right here on my shirt into this. It's completely separate from the camera and it's recording very high quality audio. I can do a lot of adjustments on there. No AGC, I can throw that away. I can record top quality audio. I can make sure my microphone is near my subject instead of being near the camera. Both of these are big advantages. The problem or challenge is, how do I get this audio file and sync it up with my video clip to put them together? There's two answers to that question. One, an old school answer and a more modern answer. The old school answer, it goes back to how they started movies. When movies were originally filmed, the audio and video were separate. They had to be linked together during the editing or the post-production process. So if you think back to all old movies, you'll see those clapper boards. Act 1, scene 2, clap, and then someone steps off scene. They did that for a reason. That clapper board gave a visual and audio reference to a particular point in time, right when the clapper closed. The editor could then go in and look at the video and the audio and know when to line them up. And then once one point's lined up, everything else falls into place. Today, you don't need a clapper board. Before you start recording, simply clap. That gives you an audio and a visual reference that you can use in post-production to line the two up. An easier, higher-tech solution, most video editing programs today will let you automatically sync the two. The trick to doing this is you have to record two sets of audio. Record audio on your camera. So the camera is recording audio. Poor quality, that's okay. We're going to get rid of it. The poor quality audio is laying down a waveform of exactly what audio should go where. This is laying down a similar higher quality waveform. Your editing program, Final Cut Pro or one of the other ones, can then automatically sync those two waveforms together, lining them up, and then you can throw away the bad audio, leaving you with the video and the high quality audio. It's by far the best way to get good quality audio, though it does involve a little bit more work. My hope is, between these different options, you can find something that will improve the quality of your audio the next time you're out filming. Good luck.